I think the fight between the COPE leaders is silly.
Now it is going 6 feet underground.
It should be viewed as democracy at work.
I think that this is the end of the COPE. Since from the start, the COPE had been made by the people who said that the other people were power hungry. Now it shows to me that even the person who elected him to be the president of the COPE was also power hungry.
The only comment I can say about the whole debacle that is happening between the COPE members, that means Lekota and Shilowa and other the groups that are there, is that the politics are dirty. Was the only thing they said there was a problem with ANC. After having such a problem with ANC, they said they are going to make things happen in a good way. The protection of the constitution, all the likes. Unfortunately, it never happened like that.
The fight now at the moment, I think, is really petty, to be honest with you, because I don't think that whilst there's so many problems to actually tackle, that it's worth spending so much time and energy on fighting between each other for leadership. At the end of the day, should they be voted into governing the country, there's going to be a cabinet in any event. So why does it matter who's the leader? As long as they stand for the correct service of the people, that's it.
I think the fight between the COPE leaders is silly. It's counterproductive. In fact, if you want a good opposition, we should be together rather than fighting one another. But if the fighting continues, they're not going to be much of an opposition at any stage. They'll probably just die out.
They're all confused. That's all. There's no need for power battles or anything. They did it with Mbeki. Now I think they should start making up their minds what they want to do. Because the fact that they're fighting each other really does not make sense. If they continue the same way that they're going, they're not going anywhere. Because the minute you start fighting within yourselves, I mean, obviously they have a common enemy, which is probably the ANC, the DA, whatever. But now they're fighting themselves. It doesn't make sense.
I don't think this so-called conflict within the COPE should be seen in a negative light, as though the COPE is divided. But on the contrary, it should be viewed as democracy at work, where people within one political party define their views, and whereby the people who are being led, the members of the Congress of the People in the majority then, are of the view that Mpazima Shilowa should be their leader, and doing that in a democratic way.